I said it's waves of the bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the font. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, thanks for raising me to be so brave. Tampa Bay, yeah, it's time for y'all to catch this wave. Ride the wave. Let's go.
There you go. There you go.
Sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
Hey, it's man, this
Hey, yo.
hour number 1 is already done out here, man. I told you I want to stretch my legs. I'm sorry. They fully stretched at this point, man. I've had a good time, man. Like I told y'all, like it's all Tampa Bay, and a lot of these radio stations cannot say that they are not checking for y'all at all. Like you're not gonna hit me up talking about, hey Tone, we got a project we're gonna be dropping and I want to come through and talk with you. They ain't checking for that stuff. But look at me. See, I caught myself. I'm FM radio. They ain't checking. That's how I really feel. But they ain't checking for that at all, man. But we are over here in Waves of the Bay, and this is WMNF Tampa 88.5 to be specific. So if y'all happen to be tuning in right now, welcome to the best of the Bay, winning Waves of the Bay, where all you're gonna hear all night is Tampa Bay based music, and I get to talk with our Tampa Bay based artists at the same time. And the reason why I like to give my platform to them is because these cats is talented, man. If y'all are not checking for our artists out here, you are asleep all the way. Like we got homegrown heroes. Spaceship likes to call us the Spotify of Tampa Bay is what he likes to call us, because I'm up here cutting up for y'all, and I don't have to.
Right.
You know, I don't get gas money for coming up here, none of that, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming up here out of love, like straight up, man. I had to leave the party to come here, but it is what it is. So welcome to the studio. I got Sponatola. I got the Villanz up here, man.
Yes, sir.
So let's start it off with that, man. Introduce yourselves to the crowd out there. Let them know how they can follow y'all on whatever social media platform, and we'll get into it from there.
Go ahead, Vinny.
Well, this is the one and only one half of the V, Mr. Divine, D-I-V-I-N-E.
I messed your name up so much, bro.
Pronounce that Divine. Man, listen, I've gotten Da Vinci. I've gotten.
Oh my.
I've gotten Divine. I've gotten it all, but it's Divine. And just to kind of clarify that, you separate the D-I, the V-I, and then the E. So Divine.
Such a
It sounds so smooth, don't it?
You know,
The poet, man, the poet.
you know what I'm
Bars.
saying? The one and only.
The coldest pen.
Yeah, one and only.
I'm Main Cuzzo, Main, formerly Cuzzo. Drop that. I don't need no gang
AKA
stuff going on.
Dang.
AKA
That's where I can't even call you Cuzzo no more.
Yeah.
I'm affiliated.
I mean, you can't.
I'm affiliated out here.
affiliated
Supposed
after
to
that,
be
man.
I'm all blue right now.
Supposed to be family, you know?
Hey, names change.
Yeah. So I go now. My producer, I go by Seafood, which is teacher. If y'all don't know,
Master.
That's it.
Right.
Already.
Yeah.
Spawn.
Happy to be here.
Yes, sir. Sponatola, repping Beat Fanatic, Hillsboro.
Big fanatic.
We got a lot of projects coming out this year, man. So we wanted to come in here. We appreciate the platform, and we knew we wanted to come in and let y'all know what's going on. We're gonna play some stuff off the couple new projects, and it's going down. I got the Villanz here because one of the first projects coming out this month on Hillsboro is going to be Suitcase City Chronicles, and it's myself on beats, and then you got Divini, Maine, and Bobby Wolf on the mic. So that's
My light-skinned brother.
It's a group. It's a group album. There's not too many groups.
Team light-skin over here, man. We like Splash Brothers over here,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying? There's not too many hip-hop groups. This is like a super villain group, you know? And we have the remix album coming up right behind it where I got a bunch of dope producers.
So dope.
From Nux to Bo Monk and Wally Clark and just, everybody. Wally Rios, excuse me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. We sent you a few joints. Let me know what you want to get into first, and we'll kind of talk about that.
For sure, man. We over here, man. I want to give y'all the full circle story over here, man. Before I got started with Waves of the Bay, before we even presented our proposal, we had to have a proposal and everything, man. Like, I remember I put it together, sent it to Spaceship. Spaceship presented it to the people out here, the good folks at 88.5, and, the time slot had happened to be open, and we were able to get it. But we were part of the Saturday night shutdown before that, and we were holding it down for about 6 months. We were doing, I want to say first and last Saturdays. If there happened to be like a fifth Saturday, we were the people to hold down the fifth Saturday, which sucks. It was a good time, but the Saturday night shutdown from 12 till 3, whew, that 3 o'clock time sucks. Like, I'll tell you that. But I remember sitting right there, and I have a picture with the iPad in hand of your picture because we were doing an interview with the Villanz, and you weren't able to make it in, but we had you. I had the flyer and everything on the iPad. I'm holding it up with the picture, and like I said, this has been about 5.5 years now at this point, so it's crazy to have that full circle moment. But officially, welcome to Waves of the Bay, because we've been trying to get both of y'all up in here for the longest. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't been in this building in a while.
It's been a hot minute, man.
Yeah, last time I was sitting here, I'm sitting right here. I think what's the skinny dude name? That the one that's a banker or something?
The skinny dude that's a banker.
He rap. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Dang, we about to just. We giving everybody info out here, huh?
My man, Rob Gatz, man. I'm sorry, dog.
Oh, skinny banker.
Skinny banker dude. And my brother was on Bay News 9, and I'm looking like, what the heck? And he over there giggling away. I'm like, man, that's my. You know what I mean? We had.
What's really crazy is Gatz is like festival
head, bro.
Everything like at this point, man.
Yeah,
he got tracks with Benny and them cats, and that's wild, man.
Rolling Loud is
Rolling Loud. He's been killing, man. I know. I want to say he's coming in town soon.
Had like a weird introduction to each other. I wasn't happy about that. But
the skinny banker dude.
That's my man. Yeah.
That's my people.
You gotta love it, man. Waves of the Bay.
We back.
I promise you, I got nothing but talent right here, and I love it, man. I love these type of Saturdays. Only thing I don't love about these Saturdays, I only got a little bit of time, and I got a lot to say, and I be talking. You already know, man. I've interviewed most of y'all. I be talking. We already 30 minutes in right now. We ain't been talking but like 2-3 minutes. I gotta cut myself down. So let's get to it, man. Why are y'all here?
We're promoting these records.
What you doing
man.
here,
It's a bunch of albums about to come out, and we're gonna promote about 4 of them tonight. And the first one, if that's cool, is going to be the Psych Montano Skeleton Key.
Shout out, Psych.
We did a listening party at the Symphonic Distribution Thursday night. It was really dope.
Do you know the story behind why it's called Skeleton Key? Like, I wanted to ask Psych.
Is there something behind it?
Yeah, like what's the real story?
You're gonna have to get behind. Listen, this cat.
I got questions, Psych. How you leave me hanging like this?
You're going to have to ask him. I'm not going to answer that. But you can come out Thursday night to the Crowbar.
Look at him. Look at him.
Hold on. He's performing the whole album, but has a live band playing my beats.
Okay.
It's going to be crazy.
All right, so let's dive in. I got to ask you right now, like, as a producer, with the live band behind it, like, how does that make you feel?
Great, man. It's dope that there's a band playing my beats. But honestly, I couldn't do this whole album by myself. And it's so many musicians came in on every song. We had bass players, guitar, horns. You had spoken word, DJs. I mean, this guy put on a full-blown masterpiece, bro. It ain't like he was just, I'm just going to rap some bars on your beats.
He decided to come with it.
Gonna be. No, your boy had a whole nother...
I saw it was 3 years in the making, according to Creative Loafing.
2.5 years making it, and then we sat on it for a little bit, ended up having to go somewhere else to finish mixing it. Shout out to Leto Beats, who
That's my bro.
Ended up doing the final mix.
Beast.
And man, it came out
Good
wonderful.
View. Shout out to Good View.
Yeah,
man.
it's amazing. Maine was there for the release.
Yeah,
I can tell
that was
you,
dope, man. Dope energy.
Something
Yeah?
different. Yeah.
I know you analyzing cats, so you was
hell yeah!
you were hell is a good word.
Okay, yeah.
But you been like we're gonna worry about hell right now. Like,
But the first
I knew it was
single,
gonna be me, bro.
the first single on the album is featuring Siobhan, who you was playing just a little bit
Shavizzle.
earlier. And it's called Vice City. So let's check it out.
I love it, man. But, hey, I'm over here controlling the controls over here, so it's not quite like that.
All right, I'm gonna let you know we're gonna play it.
I want to know how this all came together because, like I told you, I sent you a message and I'm like, yo, I saw him post it. I watch people. I don't really be on Facebook like that. I just watch people because Facebook seems like
Facebook is the devil.
It feels like it's kind of dead to me. I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me. I'm over social media
I'm
at
not
this
on
point.
it, so
Period.
so
Like,
over it.
but I was like, all right, I seen that and I seen Siobhan's name. I was like, oh, okay. And then the song he sent me was that song. So I'm like, oh, bet.
Yeah, we
so
just shot
how
a
did that
video
even come
for it.
together?
We just shot a video. It's just one of the songs. Psych brought all these musicians and people together for the album. So she killed it, man. She came out and did her thing. And we shot a video right there at Bricks where, we recorded the album there upstairs from the Bricks at the 5-5. So that's where we recorded it. We wanted to keep it, local where we was at. So we just did a little run and gun and shot right there on 7, and it was dope.
So Skeleton Key Project, like how many songs are we looking at? I know the album releases Thursday, like where are we at in the process right now?
But the album is a full-blown album. I want to say 15.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we heard around that many twice.
And they're full-blown songs. Some of them could be 4 or 5 minutes. They're not like little joints. Every song is its own thing.
Did you produce the whole project?
Yeah, so I produced the beats on everything, but I didn't play every instrument that you hear.
Okay.
So I had people that came in, and everybody that came in was dope. I work with a lot of producers and people already, so it's easy for me to work, with musicians,
right,
and stuff. And basically, it's behind Psych. He's the mastermind behind it, and without him, it wouldn't have came out how it did. Honestly, he had a vision, he executed, and big up to him, man. I never thought this album would be so dope.
1000%,
and
man.
This is just one of many that's about to come.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. You showed me a whole list of stuff that's going down this year, man.
Yeah, we're just trying to plug some of the stuff for this month mainly.
For this month, this is a good month. March is the month of champions.
UK City Chronicles. Psych, Skeleton Key. It's another album with me and Slot produced.
Okay.
I
seen that. Oh, no, I did not see that. Detroit. I seen the producer, the beat tape that y'all did. Part 3, volume 3. That's something different. Okay.
That's something different. This is a real album with Boog Brown, who's an MC from Detroit. What
up, Joe?
Do shows with back when I rapped. It's like she's really dope. And we did a whole album with her that's coming out March 20th or the 21st.
Dope.
But this month. And then we also got Bobby Wolf's single. I did a solo album for him right when we finished up the Suitcase City Chronicles. Actually, Davini got an album from me and Maine. And just Bobby knocked his out in like a week. So that's about to drop this month, too. And we didn't have a song for that, but we are going to play a song off of Maine's new The Seafood record.
My goodness.
Called Motor City Blues.
Hold up. Y'all doing too much.
And listen, man, your boy did a Woo homage joint called Neck Protector. And hopefully we'll get to play it tonight.
Killed it.
So we sent it to you.
Golly.
It's
all right. Well, that's what it is.
In the plans. But
Thank you.
What's going on.
I appreciate y'all, man. And honestly, man, like I say, we are here for Tampa Bay. So to put it as easily as I can put it, this is WMNF 88.5. We are a community radio station, which means we're here for the community. I don't get paid to come in here. I don't get gas money, none of that. Like, it's all out of love, and we are 5.5 years into the love at this point, you know what I'm saying? So when I get to look at the people that I've actually been able to, you know, I will say not even help along the way, but just be able to assist along the way, you know, and they come full circle with it. You know, it's a beautiful feeling. I love seeing that feeling. It's refreshing, it's rewarding, and it's the whole reason why we got into it to begin with. So once again, shout out to my brother DJ Spaceship. Shout out to the whole Power Line. I was looking at the timeline on Facebook. It's like 13 years ago, y'all decided to do this show. 13 years ago.
Wow, that's
and the names on these shows. You know what I'm saying? Like on top of that.
We were there.
It's wild. It's wild to see this history. It's wild to see like the present become history.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the time we're in right now. So I do have this track loaded up, this new Psych Montano, this Vice City. I'm going to play that, and I'm going to get right back to these cats, man. I got a lot to talk with y'all about, and about 12 minutes to do it in. So let's get into it, y'all. Right. Waves of the Bay.
Spin the block.
Hey. Fire.
Thank you.
Fire.
Hey, man, I need to connect with her.
Man, y'all do. Y'all do.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all do, man. Like... I met Siobhan maybe honestly like this is like we were just talking about off air, like it's time flying right now. I have an almost 10-year-old right now, so anything that was before Ari is 10 years ago. So I met Siobhan about 10 years ago, and that lady, man, our American Idol right there. Like I was telling y'all, man, she's been on all these shows and almost won everything, but she showed out every time she was on there, and she repped for Tampa Bay.
I'm
like
feeling bad, man, because I feel like I'd be out of touch.
That's one of them ones right there.
I gotta check her out, man.
Yeah, Shavizzle.
Yep, more to
ridiculous,
come.
Joe.
Yep.
Ridiculous, Joe. Ridiculous. But all right, Psych Montano, shout out to you, bro. We debut music out here, man. A lot of people don't do that no more on FM radio, especially DJs. I don't really get a chance to debut stuff. That's why I'm out here doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? Like I play what I want. When I want to. I get to talk with the artists I want to, and welcome back to the studio. We got the Villanz, we got Sponatola. We just played the new track, Vice City.
Yeah. So
what's the rest of the project like?
It's like I said, man, I don't want to sit here and blast it, but I'm telling you, it's fire. The whole thing is dope.
It sounded good too. I was there. So
everybody that told me after the show that, even people I didn't know, they said they really liked it, you know. So I haven't heard nothing bad about it. I mean, a bunch of people put in a lot of work, especially Psych, Leto, and just everybody involved, man. This was really dope. Professional people, you know. So, yeah, man, it's a crazy album. Come check it Thursday night at Crowbar.
Let me ask y'all this.
Midas the Beast coming from Orlando is going to open up.
Okay.
An artist from St. Pete and somebody else. Some people that Psych knows that's going to open up, and I'm going to play a live beat set as well.
So I'm going to ask y'all all this because y'all, the three of y'all are on a whole nother level. Like, you're not the introductory artists or none of that. Like, y'all have actually been places and seen things and talked to people and all that. Like, what is it going to take? You know, let me backtrack. Off of Doechii winning the Grammy and bringing a whole nother spotlight to Tampa Bay music, definitely what is it going to take for us to get to that next level?
And we don't know, man, but all I know is we're about to put out a ton of stuff. You know, a lot of music, and we'll see what happens with it. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I think that's what it takes.
We have a lot of work that we're putting in, and it's finally coming out, and it's just going to keep coming.
Yeah.
Up next, we got, like I said, why the homies are here right now. Bobby Wolf couldn't make it. He's the other rapper in the group. Suitcase City Chronicles, man. There is no other hip hop groups out right now, and it's straight Tampa music. That's why we call it.
I need names. Who all is a part of it?
This is it. I'm the producer. Bobby Wolf, Maine, and Davini on the mic. Yeah. And we're about to.
It's crazy.
We sent you the joint. It's called Salvador Dali, man.
How did this come to be?
Single.
Well, I was.
Y'all are producers in your own rights at this point, man. Like, congrats and kudos to y'all. I've been seeing y'all branch out and just,
I've been doing
evolve.
Doing drum and bass and
all
kind of wild shit.
I've been watching y'all, man.
Yeah. Dope. But I was. I think Spine may have sent me something. No, I seen Noi, rapper Noi from Mild.
All right.
And then I talked to Bobby, and Bobby's like, "Yo, let's do something." And then somehow Spine got thrown in the mix. I sent Bobby one of your joints.
Yeah.
And then he just
ended up
did it and sent
jumping
it
on
back.
He sent it back
So I was like, I'll
before.
hop on it.
And then he said, let's just do a whole project. 'Cause
Yeah.
Me and Bobby, you know, I've known him since right out of high school. So I've known him since 95. He used to come see me at USF back when I rapped. He was skating and, you know, he used to hang out
he
with some
still
of
do
my
his thing, too.
homies. And, you know, we've known him since back then. And we've always said we're going to do a project, we're going to do something. But, you know, it's time, you know, we're doing it now. We've done it and we're going to do more. We got a second one that we already got in the works.
It's kind of like a magnet, bro. I kind of hopped on it. He hopped on it. I sent Vinny a joint. He was like, yo, I'll hop on it.
Yeah,
And
Vinny
then
was
we
going
just
to
ended up
feature on one
doing it,
song,
you know
came
what I
to the
mean?
studio,
heard
ended
his
up
hopped on like
jumping on like
3
four
or 4
joints. Yeah.
Listen, man.
So it's just-
when them beats is
we work
playing
with
like
energy,
with Spinal
Already,
Green,
bro.
man, like, come on,
Already.
bro.
Yeah, we work.
Yeah.
We work.
They caught you in the moment. You
I'm like,
heard
how
like
they-
3,
That's
4
it.
of them things. You like, yo, let's
He
go.
said, I got
I
something.
mean, that's it.
I felt
got
left
something.
out.
Where the pen at?
I felt left out. I'm like,
That's
man,
it.
you ain't tell me
No.
about those beats, man. Like, come on, man. That's
So we
right up my
get like
lane.
we be getting hit up, bro. You know, we done work with some folks, so it's not like we kind of like to say we like hometown heroes or whatever because we done worked with like.
I don't feel like y'all get enough.
I feel like we don't either. I may
appreciation.
talk some noise, and I
I
apologize to
appreciation,
people if
bro.
we get
I
offended.
agree
I'm
with that
sorry,
sentiment.
but I'm kind of passionate about like our work or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, we work with some folks, and sometimes I feel like we don't. You're right, get enough credit, but
Yeah.
you know, we use that as fuel to keep working.
Like knowing y'all for at least 10, like I don't feel like y'all
for
get
sure,
enough.
man.
Like
So,
straight
like,
up.
Recently Grammy nominated for the
Yeah, we got nominated for a Grammy
we
too.
did
So,
get nominated for a Grammy.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
So-
that was dope, man. I mean, we ain't talk about it a whole lot, but
Yeah.
it's like
That
all
needs to
right,
be
man.
talked about,
Yeah,
though.
that's why I'm saying.
So
That's
when
essential.
how did you get the notification? Was it like an email, a text message?
No,
what?
we talked to the beat miners.
Shout out to Mr. Wall and Evil D.
He's like,
Wall's
hey, by the way,
Shout out to Buck.
Then he's like, yeah, man. Now, mind you, we with De La Soul and freaking the 3 singles from the project, De La,
Right.
Pharaoh Monch, all these big guys
Right.
or whatever. So he was like, yeah, we,
super dope project. If y'all have not listened
No, yeah,
to
that
that,
project
like,
is
straight
super
up,
dope.
yo.
But
Stifle
then
creativity.
he also said like they're gonna be re-releasing it with MOP on the tracks. So,
Okay.
you know, it got some type of
Yeah, when
attention or
MOP
whatever.
want to get on it, you know it's hard.
Well, Billy Dan's, I don't know about. That's still MOP to me.
MOP, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's both of them.
Yeah, facts.
That's MOP right there. If he's on it, that's
Fact.
MOP right
But
there.
it was just great to be on that project and just to, you know, and even to get noticed by the artists that was on there because, you know, they always like thumbs up, bro. It's not like somebody just threw it together and
Right.
they
You
acknowledge.
didn't just happen to just
Right.
circumstance into that song. And
Right.
nothing
They
like,
acknowledged
yo.
us and was like, yo, y'all be doing it. And then we supposed to do a whole project with them too, with the Beat Miners. So,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This whole
man.
thing about it, man. This is the reason why we have our show here. This is the reason
Yeah,
why I
for
do
sure.
not like calling our artists local artists because we really do have like certified talent out here in Tampa Bay. Tampa, if y'all are not checking for yourselves, like I don't know how else to do this for y'all, man. Like at the same time, the entire reason for this show is based upon the shows that we used to do live. We used to have these live shows in places that don't even exist anymore because they've been replaced by biscuit factories in St. Pete and all kinds of whatever the first. But at the same time, man, like we used to spend our time with the artists of Tampa Bay. It transitioned to the radio show, what you see here. And now we got the Villains and now we got Sponatola right here, Ways of the
man.
Bay. We're winning Best of the Bays. It's not like we're doing
Y'all be
anything.
getting it too, bro.
It's not like
Yeah,
we're
that's
doing
true.
anything. We're over here just
That's
showing
true.
love,
Winning.
man.
Shout out.
I learned how to spin and I'm
Big
showing
love,
love and that's all it
yeah.
is to it, man. I'm not trying to, rework the matrix out
You're not
here.
just playing local too. It's dope.
Dope
Good,
music.
Right.
dope.
Well, I can't be
Right.
playing the whack nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
and I do
Tampa's
get
got a lot
those
of talent.
emails at the
Quality
same
matters,
I
time.
man.
understand.
But I
And
do get
you're allowed to
outweighed
play
by
what
just
you want.
quality, though.
It's
at the
your
same
show,
time.
and we
That's the whole thing about it, bro.
acknowledge that you're playing dope stuff.
As a bunch of bosses out here, man, y'all understand the control aspect of things, and it's like, man, should I bring in another a guest DJ or a guest host? Like, nah, I'm gonna hold this down myself.
Yeah.
We got this
Yeah.
all over here, man, and we
Nothing
got it
wrong
over
with that.
here, man. Look what I'm talking
It's
with.
kind of hard to see. Like you asked that question about Doechii or whatever. That's great. She blew up, man. It's just the business part of this game is dirty. So it's kind of hard to navigate. So we
People don't
prefer,
understand it, man.
Yeah, to stay
Man.
independent, man.
People flipping out right now.
Yeah.
On a local scale,
Yeah, for
and
sure.
they don't understand what happens when they get above this,
It's
and,
tough, man.
and you
It's a
just
tough
see all these
business.
people
We've
trying to
been at that
capitalize on you. Like
Yeah,
y'all are
man.
just looking like bait to sharks out
That's
here.
it. We've been at that.
That's
door,
really
bro.
what it is.
And if you're the type of person that stands your ground and you stand on your square, you're
Right.
not gonna,
They don't like
they
that.
don't want you in there.
They don't like
I
you.
promise you that.
Exactly.
But we gonna
They
do
don't.
it anyway.
So you gotta if you really believe in your product and you believe in yourself, I would suggest stay independent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts. That's what
There's
we
really,
want.
I mean,
a label that aligns
yeah.
with what you believe or whatever.
get your distribution game down and
Yeah, dog.
figure out your marketing
They be
plan.
around, they be
Because the
around.
whole thing about artists, man, and y'all can check for this as well. Spawn, you can check for this too. I see so many artists drop tracks and be like, they will post a post.
Yeah, like one
That day, check my album out, whatever, and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no lead up to it. There's no follow up.
Yeah.
There's no video.
Fact.
There's no nothing. They probably don't have their split sheets right. They're probably not even getting paid off the music that they're doing
Yeah.
and the work that they're doing.
We had a few calls about them splits, right, Spawn?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure of that.
Involved in different-
But that comes with the territory,
absolutely.
though, man. Once y'all get into that game and y'all understand what it is, that's to be
We've
expected, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure,
man, it's
for
a
sure.
part of the game. You know what I mean?
I got Sponatola. I got the Villanz right here, man. This is Ways of the Bay. I got music to debut. It's all over there. So I'm going to keep talking with y'all for a few moments, and then we're going to switch up. It's all, man. I really got like 5 minutes left with y'all, man.
Well, we definitely want to check this out.
What else y'all got to tell me?
The main single off the
Yeah, let's get down.
Suitcase City Chronicles.
I'm looking forward to
Okay,
that one.
the first hip hop group coming out of Tampa, and I don't know how long, but we coming.
Yeah.
And the remix album.
Y'all are all strong in your own, so why did y'all decide to link up?
I think the love of the music and just wanting to do something fresh, something different. I feel like me and Vinny, we gotta reinvent ourselves. Right, just moving forward or whatever, but it was just for the love, man, honestly. It was just some dirty stuff where I want to get back to the grit. I've been doing drum and bass and house music, so I want to do some hip-hop.
Yeah,
Fire
man.
came
For
with the
me,
beats,
man. For me,
Word
it's just that love, but also, man, let's keep it a buck, man. The raw desire to be the best. You know what I'm saying? When I heard those beats, I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Vinny be trying to crush me, man.
It gets
Be
you
trying to
back
come for
in.
me.
It gets you back into that energy. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like sharp, steel sharp and steel. So, you know what I mean? When I hear him spit bars, I'm like, dang, okay.
How many times have y'all had to rewrite your bars?
Nobody did.
No,
I'm
we
nothing.
didn't.
Nah, we ain't got
They lying out here. They out here right now.
Me and Maine have been doing this for so long that we already know how each other's gonna come on the song.
To
They
cut your
will
head
write
off.
it at a different place at a different time.
I
and
know
they
he
will
trying to
say
get me.
the same-
Talking about the same stuff.
Yeah, it's
I
like
believe
going.
it.
It's like
I believe
being the
it.
cop having the vest on. You know they trying to get you. So when he writing, I'm like, all right, I know
There
he
was
coming
that
for my
one
neck.
joint when I said, "Did y'all write that together, or was it a joint that you had?"
Nah.
He said, "No." I said, "How did y'all both talk about amputation?"
I believe-
I know he trying to get me, bro. He trying to get me.
Hey, man.
It was crazy.
Yeah,
And it's
man,
all great. It's all
Word.
good, like competitive, but also friendly, brotherly, and it keeps you like
It's a
for the art,
competition, man.
It's
Like
a-
straight up.
it's
If you
respect,
really
bro.
about
It's
it, like it
respect.
doesn't matter where you come from. You gotta
Right.
go at your brothers.
for the art, man.
You
for
got
your-
to.
It's
For-
respect
like
for your
playing
For the
brothers.
bragging rights on the
Yeah,
holidays,
respect
on
for
Thanksgiving.
yourself.
I'm
That's
trying
it.
to
Like,
talk
you know what I mean?
about
Let's go
it.
play 21.
You go on and get that dress, and I'm over here
That's
like I
it.
killed.
That's
this
it.
on the.
And listen, that go for all y'all out there. Y'all MCs, don't make no mistake. If I come at my boy, I'm coming at you too. So keep
off
them,
top.
Keep the pen sharp, boy.
Unrestricted.
And keep
Keep the pen
Unrestricted.
sharp.
And
Real
if you
talk.
do a song with us, and if you do a song with
Northside in
us,
here.
don't get sandwiched.
Yeah,
If you do a song with
Yeah.
us, don't get sandwiched because
You better start,
I know
you
who
better
wrote-
finish.
I know
It's
who
hard.
rewrote something. I don't know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna
Somebody
lie.
did.
I got some
Henny-
inside
Henny
info.
Savant, y'all know who that is? He be spitting, man. He nice, man.
Yeah,
but
he
he
real
heard
nice.
what I did over the joint, and my man's, I got a dude in the UK that's a producer. He was like, man, he said he was gonna redo his verse or whatever. I was like, oh, word. I saw I get, yeah.
It be like,
Oh,
He's like,
it
he
be
gonna make
like
some
that.
dope.
man.
Nah, he said he gonna make
like
some
that.
adjustments. That's what he said.
make some
Dude is nice too.
Terrible.
He nice, though.
Hey,
Maybe
hey.
he felt the way. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can, hey. What can you say to that?
Man, that's
What
why
can you say
every
to that?
song you gotta come.
You gotta come correct, man.
You gotta come at it like it's
People
your last,
coming at your
man.
neck,
You gotta,
bro, and
you know?
it's on everything. Like, I'm a hooper. I was a hooper back in the day. You know what I'm saying? That's how I came up, and it's the same thing, man. If you at the park and you the person they talking about, I'm coming at you.
I'm coming to get.
We're gonna go at it and to see what's up.
Bowls and everything.
Whatever happens, and you know what I'm saying?
Shoves, all that.
My goodness, Sponatola, the Villains. Go ahead and drop your social media information for me. That way, the people can follow y'all.
At Main the Villain, Twitter, and please, my Twitter is kind of crazy, so just don't look at the mentions part.
Isn't it X now? Like, catch up.
X. I'm sorry.
Catch up.
I've been on Reddit, Seafood McCloud on IG, and
spell it out for these cats. You know it's Hillsboro.
Yeah, Seafood SEEFU McCloud MCCLOUD.
And it's Davini, but my socials are at Villain to the Core. That's on Facebook. That's on Instagram. On X, it's Davini Villains. So that's DIVINE _ Villains, VILLANZ. So I want to clear that up too. It's not the normal spelling of villains. It's VILLANZ, like this right here. You know what I'm saying?
Villains.
Got the Villains gear, man. Y'all
Tampa
got
Bay, if y'all are not checking for these cats right here, man, I promise y'all, these are some of y'all best right here, man. Like when we talk about the show and we're doing this and we're not talking about local artists, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Tampa Bay and the talent that we have at our disposal and all available to us. This is some of the cats we're talking about, man. Like, we're not talking about
real quick, I'm sorry, real
them
quick
cats.
too. Like, it's not always a competition thing. So if y'all want to work or whatever, man, get at us, bro.
Yeah,
We're down to work.
And it's Sponatola, SPONATOLA on IG, and that's it. You can hit me on IG or see me in person.
Now, Spawn, I know we're running out of time right now, but I know you got a whole lot of projects that are coming out this year.
Yeah,
so
let me throw a
do you
little
want to
shout
run
out
through
real
some of the
quick.
names out here?
Let me throw some names out there. These are albums that are either done or almost done.
This is ridiculous,
people that I'm
folks.
working
Like,
with. But yeah, man, we got Omniscient from Miami, Stan Steam, ATL, Vern Senior, VIP Boys Part 2, Jada, my homie Jada,
Shout out, Vern.
St. Pete just did an
being
album.
Bonneville, Jada?
Yeah, and he's
Let's
got the second one
go.
on deck.
Let's go.
We got a couple projects with Nux.
Let's go.
Kingdom Come, repping Miami at a NC. APAC, Apocalypse. We got Shoddy from Goat Farm. Money Mowgli with Watch Wolves. Son of Saturn, Orion. Maze Overlay out of Phoenix. Sammy Hughes got a single coming out that I did.
Sammy Hughes is ridiculous.
And,
man.
the homie Don Mac, my brother.
Don
he
Mac.
got a new
Don
joint
Mac.
called I'm Back.
Don Mac done hit the lottery or something, boy. That boy shining out
That's
there.
right. Hey, he's a dream catcher. A lot of y'all are dream
Yeah,
chasers.
man. Yeah.
He caught his.
That man
you know
went-
what I'm
that
saying?
man went for the guts,
Get your
though,
stuff
doing his
up.
thing.
You know
Hey,
what I
that's
mean?
what's up.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Shout out
Don
to
Mac.
Crime Nine in the building, my
I love
brother,
it, man.
From one of my original groups, the Maestros. You know what I'm talking about? We was on Diamond Music Group. Yeah, man. So this cat's unbelievable talent too. Producer,
man.
MC, from a family line of music. Johnny Adams from the Jets, the Sticks of Dynamite. That's his granddad. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
that's
This
dope.
cat, old
Right.
soul music cat. You know, but
It was in him.
just amazing.
Love
you know
that.
what I mean? So, but shout out everybody, man. A bunch of projects coming out this year. I'm just thankful to be working with all these dope artists, and most of them are, my friends. So,
Yeah, man.
Right.
it's
Man.
always cool to work with people that you know and
Right.
that you really get
Northside
down
Biz.
with. Yeah, so this is
Yep.
some real Fletcher family stuff. We all, we grew up there. We're from Tampa, North Tampa area. So we hope y'all like the music, man. The Suitcase City. This is a hip hop group album. There ain't no other groups out there right now. Check for us. The single's called Salvador Dali. And hopefully we just get to play that for
Oh,
you
it's
now.
going down.
Okay,
It's over there. It's going down
That's
for
all-
sure.
That's what we came for. So we ready for
I
that?
got Villains
Yeah,
loaded
we
up
chilling.
over here,
Okay.
and then once I go over there, I got that loaded up over
Okay.
there.
Well, I think the other thing he has loaded up is Seafood McCloud.
We throw with the hold on if we
Come back.
need to. Like we might be in a villain's mood the rest of the 32. Yeah, I think we can roll with
And
it.
we
actually.
did send a joint over from Bug Brown project called Super Useful Tools. coming out March 20th by me and Slot Funk Dust on the beat.
Oh, wow.
You know, and the single's
crazy.
called No Limit. She's amazing, man. Wait till you hear her.
Y'all ridiculous, man. I love the fact that y'all
last
came
thing,
through. Thank you.
Beat Marauder producer showcase.
I'm gonna be talking with Tom about this here in like a week or so.
Tom came off, did these flyers, amazing. Looks like a Tribe Called Quest Midnight Marauders cover. We all did the
Classic.
Classic headshots with the pause with the
beat battle out here, man. If
everything.
y'all producers,
It's a showcase, but it is for producers. So
You're right.
Come out and check
but
it out.
producers used to flake out when it came to beat battles, man.
Oh,
They be
man,
everywhere
I got a crazy story
until
about
they're
that.
everywhere until it's time to put up,
Cat,
and then
what
they're
up,
just
man?
quiet, man.
Yeah,
But that's why I went to the radio.
Man, the beat battles that was like, this one dude, he kept winning them all. Like he was
Tyven.
crushing everybody.
No, it was a cat that
cat
was stunting.
He was stealing beats.
other people's stuff.
He's a decent producer too.
What's crazy is I just did a show.
Y'all talking about Buddy can't name. I can't say his name on air no more.
No, we're good. I just did a show in Orlando a couple weeks ago though called Button Mashing. My man Soy Israel puts on, dope producers. One of the cats that played before me, like he was playing some beats where a couple I was like, damn, this is dope.
Yeah.
And then a couple that was just horrible, and the dude kept looking at me all crazy, and I was
Just waiting for you to react.
Man, we found out that dude, when my buddy tried to upload the video to YouTube, it kept getting flagged. Like every was some guy named Tone something. Or
No,
something.
Tonka Tone.
No,
I produced it. Let's go.
Hey,
Probably
it
my
wasn't-
checks.
He get like 100 beats for $30 too.
It wasn't
So I'm
him.
like,
Anyways, and they called him out, and then they were like, "Sorry, I'm not going to say the guy's name, but it happens,
can't.
And my
It happens a lot.
and it's so unfortunate.
Before I even got to Tampa,
on,
man,
dog.
my cousin was a hustler. And
Stop
trust me,
beat
he used to
jacking.
go on Sound
It's
Click
unnecessary, man.
and get them beats and hustle
Yeah.
them off. So trust me, I've seen it.
But
That's
when
awesome.
you out there rapping on somebody else's beat that you don't really know or
Flaw.
talk to is whack. But people do that. Whatever. That's cool.
You don't appreciate the craft.
But if you're a producer and you took somebody's
That's
beat
even
and
worse.
then you went to a live producer event and fronted, like
crazy-
you
Oh,
was
man,
doing
that's
shit,
That's
like,
even worse.
Come on,
That's
man.
crazy work.
That's
bro.
next
Yo,
level.
get out of
Crazy
here,
work.
dog. You out.
Yeah.
You out of
That's
here.
next
You know
level.
what I'm saying?
go get Suge Knight, hang you off the
For
balcony.
sure. Straight.
No Diddy with it. Hey. All right, man. We've all the way digressed out here. It's all good though.
But yeah, we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man.
No, I appreciate y'all. Like straight up, man.
Love,
Like,
love, man.
for real, this is one like I
big
say.
shout out to Kino Sabi coming
all the
from-
way.
Yes, man.
That's how-
Spawn is one of them cats that be with me on
Oh,
Kino
man.
Sabi weekends,
That's right.
man. And
That's my brother.
shout out to Tifla Queen, man. Like
Yeah,
these
shout
cats,
out
we
to
got,
Tiff.
Yep,
we got
Bar
memories
fanatic.
when it comes to the homie, man. And these cats right here, all is official. I
Hey,
got
if he was
producers,
here,
I got artists.
Playing at this
Yeah.
He be
production.
sure
talking
would.
smack. He be one of the judges. He be talking
Yeah,
smack.
he be killing.
He be talk. I have a picture of him talking smack.
Yeah.
Live action, like full out talking smack. Kino Sabi forever, man. But yo,
man.
this is Waves of the Bay. I do have new music to debut from these cats, which I'm going to get into in just a moment. But I'm about to get into some of the villains, man. I got a little villain set right here, and I'm gonna be taking some pictures off air. Y'all ain't gonna see all this, but we're gonna be taking pictures, having fun. But when I do come back, I got some more new music. We're probably going either new music or all villains the rest of the way. So this is Waves of the
Like
Bay.
that.
Whatever social media platform y'all use, follow us at Waves of the Bay. And once again, this is all Tampa Bay all day. So you tell me who else is going to be able to play your music and also talk to you about that when it comes to our community. Like, why am I going to play a whoever, a little whatever, when I have real artists right here? Like, this is what it's all about, and this is what we stand on right here. It's Waves of the Bay. Let's go.
Waves, baby.
Yeah, I said it's waves of the bay. If you ain't about the action, better find another lane. If you ain't providing platforms, better find another stage. I'm living in my purpose, every day is game day. And now it's time to level up. Give the people what they want, show the artist off and strut. Let the music do the talking while the talent gets the fun. They said it's all written, but I had to change the fun. Come on, because I do what I want. Champions win, so I'm not about to taunt. After all the smoke clears, I'll be standing right here at the top with my peers, living life without fears. I'm full speed ahead, never looking in the mirror, never looking in the rear, cause I'm known to switch gears. Hey mom, thanks for raising me to be so brave. Tampa Bay, yeah, it's time for y'all to catch this wave. Ride the wave.